Momma D claps back at Khaotic after Scrappy fight over Bambi. Momma D from Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta is one of the most outspoken and unashamedly strong characters in the ever-changing world of reality television. She is the mother of rapper and reality star Scrappy, and she has made a name for herself as a powerful figure on the show. She is frequently involved in drama that revolves around her son, his relationships, and her own personal struggles. Momma D demonstrated once more that she is not someone to be messed with during a recent interaction with Khaotic, who is also a member of the cast. The most recent round of drama started when Scrappy and Khaotic got into a fight. The fight was caused by a disagreement about Bambi, who is Scrappy's wife. The quarrel grew rapidly, resulting in a public dispute. Momma D intervened to defend her son's integrity and to resolve the issue. Momma D did not hold back in her answer as expected. She delivered some of her typical one-liners and took aim at Khaotic's character and conduct. The cause of the conflict. In order to completely comprehend the seriousness of the issue, it is essential to explore the history of the key players involved. For many years, Scrappy, Bambi, and Momma D have been the main focus of the show. Scrappy and Bambi's relationship has been on again, off again, and has given much of the emotional and narrative backbone of their storyline. Scrappy's loyalty to his mother sometimes comes into conflict with his desire to be a caring spouse. Momma D has long been vocal about her disapproval of many people who come into Scrappy's life, particularly when it comes to his relationships. She has always been a vocal presence, frequently expressing her views on who her son should date and how he ought to live his life. Bambi has been the target of a lot of criticism from Momma D since the couple first got together, and their relationship has not always been the most peaceful. However, in spite of these difficulties, Scrappy and Bambi have remained devoted to one another, enduring the hardships of their previous conflicts and working to establish a strong base for their marriage. Khaotic, another cast member from Love and Hip Hop, has also had his own experiences with Scrappy. Things changed during a particularly intense moment on the show, even though they may have previously had a very nice relationship. Khaotic, who is known for his strong and often aggressive nature, made some comments regarding Scrappy and his relationship with Bambi that touched a nerve. Khaotic's comments were not well received by Scrappy, who is usually a relaxed person. The scenario quickly worsened, and tensions boiled over into a clash. Momma D, like any mother who wants to protect her kid, got involved as the debate became more intense. The clash with Khaotic. Momma D is a strong and fierce person who does not apologize for her attitude. After the heated argument, she quickly responded to Khaotic. As is the usual in the love and hip-hop culture, she quickly went on social media and confronted the matter directly. She made it plain that she would not allow anyone to speak to her son in a condescending way, and she would definitely not allow Khaotic to be disrespectful. Momma D responded to Khaotic's remarks about Scrappy and Bambi with a series of heated posts. In these posts, she brought up personal history, pointed out Khaotic's own weaknesses, and even questioned his trustworthiness. Her statements were crisp and precise, cutting through the commotion and making it apparent that she was firmly standing by her son's side. When it came to defending Scrappy's character, she was quite direct and did not hold back. She also did not hesitate to call Khaotic out for what she perceived to be hypocrisy and a lack of understanding of family dynamics. Momma D's clapback struck a chord with her admirers, who are already familiar with her over-the-top demeanor. Her social media followers, especially those who have supported her over the years, came together and offered their own words of encouragement. They valued her straightforward attitude and her capacity to remain resolute when confronted with challenges. For many people, the incident highlighted the extent of Momma D's involvement in her son's life, and how her maternal instincts are often entwined with her participation on the show. However, it was not only about protecting Scrappy, it was also about demonstrating to Khaotic that she would not permit someone to disrespect her family. The fallout and the public's response. As anticipated, the turmoil continued even after Momma D's clapback. The interaction between her and Khaotic caused a chain reaction on social media, with fans, cast members, and even detractors sharing their thoughts on the confrontation. Some people showed their support for Momma D, praising her strong defense of Scrappy and Bambi. On the other hand, several people supported Khaotic, arguing that he was just sharing his opinion, and that Momma D's reaction was excessive. Of course, Khaotic was not going to let the matter go without saying something. He went on social media to express his complaints and justify what he did. Khaotic made a number of posts in which he attempted to clarify that his comments were not intended to be disrespectful to Scrappy or Bambi. Instead, he was trying to communicate his worries about their relationship. He has already made the point that Momma D is too controlling and meddles too much in Scrappy's life, and he reiterated this accusation during their conversations. The two continued to go back and forth, and supporters were avidly watching every interaction. For many others, the conflict served as a reminder of how intensely personal and turbulent the relationships on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta can be. This was just as dramatic as the other moments that the program is known for. The lines that separate family, friendship, and rivalry are sometimes unclear, which can lead to intense clashes and passionate responses. Despite all the drama, it was obvious that the main focus was the relationship between a mother and her kid. Momma D's passionate protectiveness of Scrappy, despite their ups and downs, has always been a fundamental component of her character. For her, this was more than simply a reality television storyline. It was about family, devotion, and the extent she would go to in order to defend her loved ones. The bigger picture: Momma D's contribution to the show. Momma D's conflict with Khaotic also brought attention to her larger involvement in the Love and Hip Hop franchise. She has evolved from being a minor character into a key one on the show throughout the years. She offers a balance of humor and drama to the show. Her catchphrases, her bold nature, and her readiness to speak her mind have all contributed to her popularity among fans. However, her presence also brings up significant problems regarding how family interactions are represented in the world of reality television. Momma D's participation in Love and Hip Hop is not solely about gaining popularity. It also involves managing complicated relationships while being filmed. She frequently finds herself in a position where she has to choose between what her son wants and what the public thinks. Her relationship with Scrappy has changed throughout time, but the conflicts between her and the other cast members, especially those who are associated with her son, are a continual source of drama. Momma D's fiery personality is a reflection of the complicated nature of family and relationships in many ways. She is a lady who has experienced a lot, both on and off the screen. Her determination to defend herself and her loved ones makes her a well-known personality in the world of reality television. Momma D is a person that draws attention to herself every time she enters a room, regardless of whether people have positive or negative feelings toward her. Conclusion: a defiant stand. The argument between Momma D and Khaotic has come to an end, but it is apparent that the conflict over Bambi and Scrappy's relationship will not be the last time that emotions rise in the Love and Hip Hop universe. Momma D was reminded by this most recent fight that she is not someone who should be taken lightly. She is completely devoted to her son and will do everything it takes to keep him safe, even if it involves publicly expressing her complaints or calling out other people on social media. Khaotic may have been fast to offer his side of the tale, but Momma D's response demonstrated that she is always prepared to defend her family. In the realm of reality television, where drama is frequently staged for the cameras, Momma D's unfiltered emotions and her intense defense of Scrappy provide a window into the intricacies of family loyalty, personal challenges, and the effects of public scrutiny. In the end, this most recent fight between Momma D and Khaotic is simply another episode in the continuous story of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. For those watching, it serves as a reminder that, in the realm of reality television, nothing is ever completely resolved. The drama goes on, the characters change, and the tales develop in surprising ways. However, one thing is for sure: Momma D will always be a powerful presence.